Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you doing? Welcome back to another ARMA REFORGER video. We did 1.2 tutorial before. 1.3 is obviously just released. We did an update video, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the stuff that they added. We're going to be jumping into scenarios, so anyone can do this. Xbox, PlayStation, PC. I'm on mouse and keyboard myself. We're just playing the vanilla 1.3 stuff, and we're going to make a little operation and either play it or do it like Command and Conquer and just send the troops in. Want to see how the new AI are? We're going to send some LAVs into battle. We're going to completely obliterate a town and just get into it. So we're going to go to Gamemaster Everon. You can go to Everon or Ireland. We're going to reset, make sure there's nothing on there, and start fresh. So here we go. Start just down here. So it will usually come paused. You can do this. So I did say save an operation. I'm just going to see if it worked. Castle Siege, load file. Let's just see if this works. Alright, it saved. In single player scenario, actually saved. This was the operation. Let's see if it worked. And it did. That is pretty sweet. So we're going to delete that anyway. We are going to assault Duras. So, operation, jump on, have a look. We've got all the new stuff. Let's start using it. Duras is going to be the home to the Russians. So, if you open your tab, we can click Soviet. It's got 18 pages of Russian stuff. BTR 70, you've got the armoured personnel carriers. They've obviously been in the game ages. And you've got the BRDM 2s. These are just your little 3 or 4 seaters, I think. And these are just your attack vehicles, basically. The LAV-25 is like both of them rolled into one, but it's about time the US got some armor. So we'll be dotting some of them about, and we might even fly. So while you're doing operations, you can just come back here and put some stuff down, like if we did that. And we did the same with the Huey over here, where the US is attacking from. Take over the pilot and help either side, because you can also now be putting minefields down at the click of a button. And also you've got access to all of these GM effects now. Mortar shells, small mortar barrage, white smokes. You can drop all different colours smokes and flares. The illumination flares at night look sick. So for this operation, what we're going to do is we're going to have it about there. And we'll probably have the time multiplier on 12 times. We're going to turn the multiplier off while we actually set it up. Just have it a bit more daytime, but I'll tell you a little thing, right? If you put it on May, put it about 5:30 and you have it play through, you get some awesome views at this place. The sun comes up from over those mountains there as you're fighting all through here, which is pretty cool. So keep that in mind. Let's just bam that on there. Right, so we're gonna have an American force up there. We're gonna have the Soviets guarding the town, so we're gonna need to build them a base. Plenty of new stuff to use. We're going to start with some bunkers. You can use these little spots that are like for things like roadblocks and shit, or you can just place what you want where you want. So after we've set up the town, we're going to loosen it up with a nice little mortar strike to signify the start of the attack, and we'll see how everyone gets on. So you can have defensive position here. You can spawn in as many troops as you want. Right, we've got some mortar positions. Now, I don't know how good these guys are. Alright, if we just go over to the side here, what we're going to do, I mean, you can place these, but in here you've got better versions. If you scroll through to where all the sandbags and defences are, you've got the mortars, so you can put 2 of them down. Alright, you've got that, you've got to be squad leader. Make sure when you join a squad, you are the leader. Number 1 of 6. Alright, I'm in. We're going to get a squad of AIs. Boop. You're going to go up. You can recruit them. So, obviously, you're bringing up the command menu there. Whatever it is on controller. I don't know. It's the tilde key on mouse and keyboard. You're going to go recruit. That should be an option.
Me. Let's go.
He's now with me.
You.
Recruit with
on
me.
Let's go. You're with us. Copy.
So, you can get all of them.
Fall in.
Right, you can point at these and you're going to say get in.
Squad, mount up. Find a vehicle. Wilco.
Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3. They are actually on the mortars now and aiming them. So I have a little 2-man special forces engaged to make them aware. There you go, they're moving. Okay, what you can do, you just tell them to artillery fire through the menu. There you go. And we've just looked at that spot over there where the enemy are. They're going to adjust. They said clear. And they just start absolutely loosing the rounds off. There you go. And they'll do it to wherever you point to, which is pretty insane. And look at the constant rounds, which is mental. So they've taken cover behind the wall now and are firing. Oh shit! At this team. So you could legit point at that wall when you get back in. There. Alright, they're going to adjust. They should level that Russian squad. Oh. Yeah, so if they're in a building or something, you point at the building and goodbye building, and then we'll fire until they're out of rounds. So good. Alright, there you go. That is how you make the AI use the mortars. If we stick an officer in the town, you could put him in one of the houses for the operation. You could do your own assassinate officer mission. So if we went in there, he has literally got personal belongings. Information doesn't know what a pair is. That's pretty crazy. So you can come in and take his personal identification papers. That is all in the game now. Base game vanilla. Let's finish setting up the town. Right, you got mortar positions, defensive positions. Let's set up a command post. Living quarters. You could do the field hospital. Like that. Ammunition. Helicopter thing. Like the corner. You stick a heli on it. When the attack starts, you can literally just jump in it and get going. So we've got the Russian base and we've got an officer that needs assassinating. We're going to select him and select defend, right? If we put him there, he should just move around this area. So if you want to do a briefing and tell him, you know, he's suspected to be in whatever, you can get on the map and tell him, and then give the grid coordinates of whatever, 088 026. So there he is. General's mooching about. That's the objective. Kill him. Steal his tags. So if you've got these in the road, you can literally come over. Anything that you want out of the side there, you can just type it in. So sand. Boom. We've got sandbags. Boom. And you can literally block them in. And then sometimes they can absorb some shots. There you go. And then it's a lot significantly harder to hit that with a RPG or a law or anything like that. And then we're just going to load the troops in. So stick an anti-tank team in there. Boom. 4 seats. Job's good on. So that's the new BRDM2. Alright, we're going to have a couple of light fire teams about. They can guard this area. They can guard this area. It's as simple as that. If you put the little defend on there and just click it, they will just mooch around the area. They won't leave the area. These guys are loose cannons. You haven't told them to do anything, so they'll just be running around. If we just stick a team there, they'll actually run up to engage the enemy. So that's a pretty big base there. We're going to put a whole rifle squad there. I'm just going to tell them to defend. Right, you can fill the helicopter with special forces as well. You can go do a drop, or when the firing starts, they might just all get out or whatever. But yeah, you can come over and you can do a missile run yourself. You just got to come over, grab the pilot, right click and take control. You will then be able to fly the helicopter for the guys. So that is pretty much set up. We're going to kill the general, but first we are going to soften up the town just this bit because there's not many men there with a mortar strike, and that is going to signal the attack, but we need a place to attack from. So we're going to do exactly the same again that we just did with the US. We're going to LAV convoy straight into battle there. I wouldn't put them too close as the AI are driving, because they'll all get a bit bundled up, but we're going to do that. This is going to be our full force. We're going to stick special forces in all of them. We're going to have significantly more Russians. We're going to have some people running alongside. So that's how easy it is to set up a convoy. Put what you want down and just drag the blokes to it. And then we've got our own attack chopper as well. The problem with the... Hey up, you got no ammo in there. No rockets. That one has. Yeah, so same again, right? You got your gunners on there and you can just fly around in a Huey the whole operation if you want. So these guys are going to go in. We're going to have like a little forward operating base if you like. You can have the minefields down as well. You could literally just plonk. We're going to put one here because it won't do anything, but we'll show you what that does, the large minefield, when they spawn in. Absolutely insane. There you go. We're going to simulate the mortar strikes there. We'll just put them down and we'll just click defend. These will stay here now. We go back into the US. We're going to get their living quarters. Radio relay on the hill. Little command post down there. Little campment, you know. Feel free to play or whatever you want to do, man. I'm just command and conquering it up here. I love doing this and going into cinematics and watching the thing unfold. I really want to see what the AI improvements are too. So we're about to hit this town. We are going to put the clouds back on. Time progression, yes. We have it full. We're going to have it at 7:30. When it starts to get dark, we can start to deploy signal flares and that. So the LAV convoy is ready to move in. As soon as they start taking some sort of contact, they should start to get out and run and things like that. But, you know, we'll see what happens. So we're going to signal the attack now by getting the mortars, and we're going to do a large mortar. They've got creeping, they've got a combing one. You can do whatever like that. Just choose a direction and it will hit all three of them buildings. But yeah, we're just going to do a large like here. Alright, that's going to start. Poor dude got absolutely taken off that machine gun straight away. Right, we're going to move the boys in. So this is... We're just going to press move and see how well they respond to it. We're going to move them to the start of the town. This might get a bit messy. You'll see what I mean by the AI driving. Yeah. But they do sort their lives out. That's why you give them a little bit of space, and if you have to, just drag them like that. As they sort of try to naturally avoid things in the road. Right, we've got the LAVs coming down. We've got the Russians nice and cozy up here. They probably need some more vehicles, to be fair. Let's give them a couple of moving ones of these to intercept. And you can just boop. Boop. And they should go attack. Fire for effect. We're going to have a creeping mortar go down the side. Right, the AI are taking cover. We've got a house go down. BRDM2s are just laying down the fire. We've got a destructive building going. And US dead all over the road. The convoy is still trying to sort their lives out. Right, they've got a bit held up, so we're going to force move them to the town now. There they go. Look at that thing go. LAV, baby. Holy shit, the muzzle flash. Alright, we're going to get a large smoke barrage down to cover the US's approach now. Right, pretty cool mortar effects. We've got the rest of the convoy coming up. That is not going well. Right, they're all moving now. The smoke ran out, the BRDMs are intercepting. We're going to do the red smoke there to signify an attack coming. Oh, we got LAV down. We're going to drop a large mortar base on the town. The sounds are incredible, man, insane. Another building down. Oh, it's trees going down. Absolute chaos. We did knock a little outbuilding down. They're holding on. They've got some smoke there, so they probably can't see past it. The guys are rushing in now. Look, he's watching his back. He's covering. Right, it's going to be night time now, so let's try out the illumination rounds. So you have an actual illumination round, right? Mortar illumination. This is massive. Okay. Right, the boys just arrived in the Jeep. They're deploying. Let's watch them run off. They're all scattering for cover. Look at those white flare rounds. Oh my god. Illumination. These are the white flare, just in comparison. We'll just dump one over there. Okay. Not very bright compared. So, we'll put a couple of greens over there. We're going to put a couple of reds over here. We're just going to dive into this bloke now, take control. Look at the state of this, boys and girls. How sick. Chuck some more mortars down for lols. And get a large smoke down to cover the boys. We're just going to push it a bit. We're going to do a load. We're going to do the illumination as that goes on. Look how beautiful this game is, man. Flares coming down. BRDM2s are still standing. Oh, I got smacked with the law. It's a bit rattly, but it's okay. That is quite a force there. We're going to need to thin them out. So we can put it back to daytime now. Right, so start her up. This is the new rocket Huey. There we go. So this only has 16 rockets compared to the MI8, which has 1.8 million. So let's test. That's pretty accurate. You can see the LAVs in the town. Right, and that's basically your rocket run done. But you've got the boys on the guns, so we put auto hover on. And you just hop out. And that'll stay up there. Right, now we're going to steamroll this town. Mortars going off, we're sending in some more LAVs. There he is, he's still up, look, the officer. The mission at hand, Soviets are doing alright, but they're going to get overrun by the US now with 1 overall. Let's clear up some mess. LAV's facing the wrong way. I reckon his gun has been taken out by that BRDM. That is smoking. I think that's done for. Well, the LAVs are opening up on that. Anything? It's rolling backwards. Everyone in it is dead. Those rounds punched straight through the armor. Killed everyone inside. That's inside of the BRDM2 right now. See, helicopters just sitting up there all day. Yeah, it's done in. They're getting barbecued. They were shooting down on that target for quite a bit though. Right, and it's looking like we are pretty superior in there. Let's get some special forces team to mop up. There he is, boys. Right, we've got the general. We'll get his papers. We'll get the hell out of here. Covering fire, he said. That was sick. Right, you can more than welcome to play on the ground. We can show you the commanding officer controls, you can actually order suppressing fire and artillery and stuff. I can't believe that's still on fire up there. What in the hell? It's slowly coming down. We're going to see if we can steal one of these. The driver was dead in there. Holy shit. Okay, mine now. Well, the exhaust of that can't be good for the environment. Right. Right, we'll do a large mortar barrage there. If you hold Z, it'll turn out. There's trees getting taken out and everything. The effects are so cool. We're moving very slowly. You shut the hatch with Z. Open it up. There we go. It was just struggling with the hill. You see my dude, look. Boop. Hello. And there you go. Rock out. And we got the general's personal belongings there, and that's the mission complete. So if there's anything else you want me to go over, just ask in the comments and I can give you a shout. If you want to know, we've done 1.2, we've done tutorials before. This is for more the new stuff and just to help you give you ideas, setting up bases and scenarios. If you go to settings and go to controls there, you've got common, equipment, character, vehicle, helicopter, weapon, turret, camera, Gamemaster controls. Anything you want to know is on controller and keybind down there. So, yeah. So that is it for the operation. We set up a US base, we set up a Russian base, and under the cover of artillery and smokes and barrages, went in, assassinated a general, and took his papers. And look at the state of the town after a few mortar strikes and shit. It's going to be pretty cool battling in that sort of environment. And they're still going for it. Look, US have pushed the base. And the Russia team still sat in the chopper there for lols. But right, that is it for the operation. So yeah, just went over the new stuff. Everyone had a battle. Pretty cool. Love the update. See what's next, guys and girls. Comments down below what you think. Yeah, just need PS to get mods now, and we are absolutely all sorted. Jumping on public server 1, just search Task Force Gaming. Jumping on the servers. We got a conflict and a Gamemaster one, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next one, guys. Peace out.